Thank you, Louis. Thank you for your leadership. Give Louis a big round of applause. Everybody, when we celebrate this time, it's a small, little, intimate celebration. But next time is going to be a big, joyous celebration. All of us together. We feel a lot of spirit right now because we feel our city coming back. We feel New York City getting strong again. And we know this is going to be the summer of New York City. And one of the most powerful ways that we mark the summer of New York City and the rebirth of New York City is with the emergence of one of the greatest films you have seen in a long, long time, In the Heights. If you love Washington Heights, go to this movie. If you love the Puerto Rican people and the Dominican people and all the people who make New York City great, go to this movie. If you love New York City, go to it. So, tremendous appreciation to Lin-Manuel Miranda and to Chiara Alegria Hudis for creating something remarkable, one of the greatest portrayals of New York City ever. Let's thank them for what they have done. And a special thank you to someone who has contributed to this city over and over again for decades, and he has made sure that the culture of the Puerto Rican people and the political importance of the Puerto Rican people is honored. Luis Miranda, thank you. Special thank you to my friend, former Speaker of the City Council, Melissa Martinez. I want to say a special thank you to the men and women of the NYPD who are here. There's a new salsero there. Dermot Shea was practicing his moves. Very good. See, it's infectious. It's infectious, everyone. Now listen, this is the center of Puerto Rican culture. This is the place, except for Puerto Rico itself, there are no place in the world with more Puerto Ricans than New York City. And when we celebrate Puerto Rico, this is the place to do it. And we celebrate the strength of the Puerto Rican people. After Hurricane Maria, after the earthquakes, financial crisis, healthcare crisis, the United States of America has not done everything it should do for Puerto Rico. There's so much more we have to do, right? We have to stand up for Puerto Rico. But one thing that's beautiful is the Puerto Rican people always stand up for each other and are there for each other. And after Hurricane Maria, New York City knew our mission was to send people to Puerto Rico, to help Puerto Rico. Our mission was to stand shoulder to shoulder, and we will always stand shoulder to shoulder with Puerto Rico. Everybody? There's no stopping Puerto Rico. There's no stopping New York City. We are all in this together. Que viva Puerto Rico! Wait, I have one special role here, which is to introduce a great Puerto Rican, a man who epitomizes the diaspora and the greatness of Puerto Rican contributions to this country. He is now responsible for ensuring the quality of education of every child in the United States of America. Think about that awesome responsibility. And President Biden chose the right person, our Secretary of Education, Miguel Cardona.